If a green, renewable energy source that will actually put money back into your pocket sounds too good to be true, well, stay tuned for this next Local Discovery segment as we catch up with Barry Jacobson of Solar Impact to learn how Gainesville residents are cashing in on solar energy. Hey, Barry.
Hey, Kristen.
So I understand that you've been working with solar energy for quite some time now. How is it that you came to open Solar Impact?
Well, I was a partner in a small environmental engineering firm here in town, and I'd worked with solar for a dozen years on various projects. And my wife, Elaine, and I said, let's put solar on our house. We called the one local company in town, and it was going to be $50,000 for a system that made $1,000 a year for electricity. We really wanted to be green and clean and all that, but it had to be affordable. So I went online, I found the parts for about $30,000. I got a couple local contractors for about $2,500 to do the work. So for $32,500, we had a system. And then we saw this huge need and said, let's just start a business. And within the first 3 months, we were the largest solar dealer in Gainesville.
Now, I know that you and Elaine are very proactive when it comes to solar energy, but Gainesville, the town, actually has jumped on board as well. So tell me about this new program that they're working with.
This is the Solar Feed-in Tariff. This is modeled on the program that Germany has, which is why Germany has more solar than anywhere else in the world, even though they have half our sunlight. And so we brought this program to Gainesville. Our local utility and our mayor got together and brought it to Gainesville. And the way this program works is rather than using all the power and being billed at the local rates, the utility will pay you 2 to 3 times your current rate and send you a check every month for every bit of solar power you produce.
Well, the parking garage that we're standing on right now, with the new lights we put in and the solar voltaic, we actually sell power to GRU. We don't have a power bill. In the wintertime we have to pay, but in the summertime they pay us. So we have a net non-use energy use building.
Now, I always thought that a tariff was a tax, but they're actually paying you.
Right, it's not a great name, but it's a great program because it allows everybody, not just businesses, to really take advantage of solar. It allows nonprofits who really couldn't take advantage before, and it allows residential who could do solar, but they couldn't take some of the additional tax advantages a business take. Because the way the feed-in tariff is structured, you're actually a business on your house. You're a solar electricity producer, and so you get to take the tax credits and the depreciation, which cover 50 to 60% of the cost of the system.
Wow, that's a win-win. So how do I know if a solar system is right for my property?
We'll come out to your property, there's no cost for this, and we'll see, does your property have good sunlight? We can tell you exactly what your system's going to produce for an average year, and we provide monitoring so that you know your system's really doing what we say it's going to do.
As far as the appearance of the solar panels, we're actually excited about having them. Although they're on the back of the house and most of the public doesn't see them, we think the future is going to be kind of this conspicuousness about energy efficiency, renewable energy, and going green. So we actually think homes will start looking different because people will want to show that they care about these issues. And so we're excited that they're visible.
All right, well, tell me a little bit about this project right here, because this is actually a really beautiful installation.
This is a really great project. We're here on the edge of the University of Florida campus, right across from the swamp. And what it is we had an investor donor come in and buy this system, take all the tax benefits, all the rebates, everything they could, but then every bit of these checks that they get every month go right to Hillel to support all the work they do with the students here.
Wow, that's a great thing. Now, is maintenance involved?
There's very little maintenance. I mean, maybe a couple times a year you'll get up and wash the panels off. Just take a mop and water, if we have a heavy pollen season. And then once a year we like to come out and just check it out, make sure everything's right. Like I said, we have the monitoring system so we know what the system's doing, but we just like to take a look at it.
All right, great. Well, thank you so much for talking with me today, Barry.
Thank you, Kristen.
If you'd like a green, renewable energy source that's also a smart financial investment, call Solar Impact today. You can find more information on their website. It's solarimpact.com.